HotBoxInterviews. We got Big Ink in the car, man. Urban politician.
For shit show. Yeah, man. Tapped in.
Appreciate you for hotboxing with me today, man.
Yeah.
But tell the people, who are you, man? Because some people may not know you on my plate. I know a whole lot of people do if you're from Houston. You do.
Yeah, man. Big Ink, Urban Politicians TV. Really just all around content creator, man. Like, nigga just be going crazy. Interviews, YouTube commentary videos where I'm speaking over the little visuals, you know what I'm saying? I'm a combination of all that shit, man.
Are you
like,
be doing like reactions and shit to you?
They not reactions though. They like more so like commentary, YouTube commentary, like what DJ Academics do.
Oh, like a
voiceover,
different type shit. Okay.
Voiceover where like you got the videos playing and somebody talking over them. Then I do some where like I talk about something and I have the camera facing me like how we doing right here. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I do that shit too. I do it all. I do the interviews.
Just to drop that content.
Yeah, I just got all types of content going. I got over 1,800 YouTube videos on the channel.
That's
yeah, over 1,800.
1,800?
Yeah, on the YouTube channel, 1,800.
Damn. And they all doing numbers, huh?
Nah, I got some, man, I got videos that got 10 views. I got video that got 20 views. I got videos that got 400,000, 300,000, 100,000.
Okay.
25, 30. I treat them all the same, whether that shit went crazy or not. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna keep them up there.
Keeping it up there. It's all content.
You never know when nigga might have to go back.
I don't give a fuck. I be documenting everything I do just to show the grind work. I feel like that's the grind in everything I create and do is the actual documentation of this shit.
Yeah.
That's the resume.
Seeing that shit on paper.
That's the resume for when niggas gotta like we start talking business and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
Keep up with the numbers. Shit show for shit show.
Like the game. I feel like the game like so microwavable now. Like how they got this shit going. It's like you can't just drop one video a week and think you're gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really get you gotta get out there and let shit fly. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the game just so people lose focus, attention span so short. Yeah, they so much information coming out.
See more.
Facts.
That shit. That's a good way. So that's how you be. That's why you drop the content that you drop, cause you know that niggas need to see something different every day.
Facts, every day. You cut the app a little bit?
Yeah, I got you. I had something on D-Roll. Cause I like to see shit different every day.
Facts. I came in this shit really just to grow. Like, I ain't coming this shit to do what everybody else was trying to do. Like, this rap shit really a nigga lifestyle. Like, music, especially the hip-hop, the whole culture a nigga lifestyle. It ain't even just the music. Like, it's the motherfucking, like, the waking up, the putting on the clothes, the shoes, like, everything with this shit really me. So I'm the nigga that's always, I tell niggas right now, if you trying to look for where I'm at in this game, take the good out of Charlemagne the God, the good aspects he got, and then mix that with Big Tigger on Rap City the Basement. You got me. Like, how Big Tigger used to be on Rap City. Versatile, how Rap City the Basement, they used to come in that bitch. Big Tigger G'd up every day, fresh kicks on, you know what I'm saying? Chain on his neck. But he's sitting down really interviewing niggas, and niggas don't even know. We didn't even know that they was getting interviewed. Yeah. We looked at it like, man, they just in this bitch kicking it.
Yeah, chilling.
They just kicking it, kicking shit.
Shit, so shit, that's how it's supposed to be though. When you, man, well, some people don't do their interviews like that. That's how I try to do mine. Make a nigga feel comfortable, bro.
Facts. Like, you know, I fuck with all the creators though, you feel me? Like, the ones I do like, some I don't like, you feel me? Like, as far as the interviews they do. But I respect the grind and the work, because I do this shit every day, so I know how hard it is. The interview, the easiest part of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Actually doing the interview, that's the easiest motherfucking part. Like,
so
what we do.
What's the hardest part?
the taking it home, editing
that shit,
uploading it, ripping
people don't understand that shit, bro.
Driving to the interview or rearranging your time out your day.
Exactly.
That's the hard part of this shit. This part easy right here. We chilling right now. We just chopping game, popping shit, politicking. You feel me? So like this ain't shit. You gotta take this shit home. And then you got other work you working on too. You still got your normal life. You still gotta cook. You still gotta clean. You still gotta groom. Everything you gotta do with your life and work. You know what I'm saying? Time management, the hardest part of this shit. This shit ain't nothing. I could do an interview every day. I done 5, 6 interviews in the day before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like
sitting down and editing that shit.
Facts. It's that process that come with the shit, man. Like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Shit, you right.
But I got a plan for this shit, man. I'm having fun. I'm having the best fun I done had in my life when it come to, like, as far as doing something I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I always knew I wanted to work in the rap business or the rap game. I knew I wanted to be a part of this shit, but I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to be no rapper.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be a rapper, but I wanted to live a rapper lifestyle. Huh?
I
mean, I didn't freestyle. I never had the intentions of like, I'm finna blow up as a rapper. I never thought I was gonna blow up as a rapper, but a nigga grew up as a kid freestyling, beating on the tables and shit.
Yeah.
Freestyling with my cousins, my partners, my family, school, all that shit. But like, actually taking it and saying I'm finna go really try to make it as a rapper, I never wanted to do that. Never. I wanted the lifestyle that rappers live though.
Yeah.
You feel me? I looked at on TV, niggas was traveling, niggas was living life, niggas could talk how they want to talk every day.
Big shit.
Talk big, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Niggas could smoke weed, drink alcohol, whatever they was on, whatever they wanted to do. I felt like rappers, now I'm older, I know it's more to it than what I seen on TV as a kid, because I'm just judging off of Rap City type shit. Yo MTV, yo rap type shit, maybe. Oh, no, that's before my time. I'm tripping. But BET, Rap City, 106 in Park.
Yeah.
We saw the good with the rap shit.
No cap.
Watching the music videos, that was the good. It was like, damn. You know, watching them old Tupac videos, I was a baby.
Wait to see.
I was a fucking kid.
To wake up and see that shit. No cap.
I was a kid, like I was a young baby, but like
when music dropped this, what music video had this week?
But it was just like seeing Pac in them in the backyard on I Get Around and shit.
Yeah.
I Get Around. It's like that. I want to do that. That shit just looked fun. So I was just like, that's what I want to be a part of, but. I got older, you know, you realize, okay, it ain't all what you think it is.
You gotta, there's more to that shit.
Way more to it. It's business involved. But still, I could take the bad with the good on that aspect, man. Like, nigga wake up what time you want to wake up.
Do.
Facts. It don't feel like it's much work, even though this shit is work. You know what I'm saying? It's all work. But you know, like, man, this shit really fun. I'm having fun with this shit every day now. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, I don't know. I'm just an all-around media personality. Feel me? A lot of motherfuckers like, I'm not a blogger. I'm none of those other things, because bloggers write. You feel me? I don't write.
I don't blog either.
I don't blog. They say a nigga a blog. They try to put you in the blogger category because you covering rap news, but bro, I don't write. I'm a media personality. I'm a personality. It's like no lane you can put me in. Like, I'm like, so like I say, that's why I compare. I use Charlamagne in the aspect because he covers so many lanes where this nigga can go to Breakfast Club and host that motherfucker. This nigga can write a book. Mm-hmm. This nigga can.
He did all that shit.
Yeah, he can host strip clubs. He can host regular clubs. He could be the nigga that can sit down and talk to the president. You feel me? He just had a whole interview with Biden. Basically speaking, he's a spokesperson for our people on there and did a damn good job of it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where he asking Biden the questions for the people that need to be asked. And we just seen on there, and a lot of people don't like Charlamagne. I did a video on my channel about this, and you know, people don't like Charlamagne, but at the end of the day, what other nigga you know could go host a strip? If let's just say he wanted to do that, he could host a strip club on Friday, and then Monday go into work, sit down with one of the future vice presidents or presidents of the country, and discuss full-fledged politics with them for our people. niggas can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't write no best-selling book. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, that nigga been in a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this nigga do so much. That's why I be like, I'm on that.
Think outside the box.
Yeah, I'm not getting boxed in, so I started this shit like 2018. Just going crazy. I kind of got my feet wet in January where a nigga like just jumped out there trying shit, didn't really know what I was gonna do with it. But then in April, I just made my mind up. I'm full-fledged with this YouTube shit. Like, fuck it.
You not fucking with YouTube.
Didn't know where the money was coming, how it was gonna come. Didn't know where it was gonna come from. I knew it would come. I just said, I gotta do it. And that's what I started doing. And shit,
So you on YouTube hard, heavy.
I don't give a fuck about nothing but YouTube right now. Like, Instagram is used to document the grind. You feel me?
Yeah.
Instagram is used to like... Instagram is used to like let niggas know where I'm going, let niggas see the work I'm putting in, and for me to communicate with niggas. You feel me? Like, YouTube ain't even... I mean, that's what Instagram is for. YouTube is where I'm building the platform to open all the windows up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, YouTube is gonna open up everything. YouTube is gonna make my Instagram pop. I'm using YouTube for all that. I keep everything on my Instagram daily. I post daily.
Yeah.
Maybe I might, sometimes I say fuck it, Instagram for like 3 days, maybe 3 or 4 days, but I try to keep fresh content on Instagram. So like, all of that shit is basically, I'm gonna use YouTube to blow all that up to create other revenues and opportunities for a nigga to do more shit.
Gotcha.
So I'm not just here for rappers, you feel me? I don't just interview rappers. Like, I interview other content creators. I call these collabs. You probably my 20th collab. You know what I'm saying? I done did like 20 of these, and I done went to other cities, Houston, podcasts.
Yeah, I seen you, bro.
Yeah, podcasts, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Rappers, of course, I'm gonna interview the rappers more than anything, because they really can use this shit more. For they get more benefit out of this shit than anybody. They don't see it, though. They don't see it till it's like Babyface Ray say, niggas don't. They said they won't have respect till it's banged out and flooded. Basically, talking about like, you know, the watch bid or the chain or whatever you kind of jewelry you rocking, niggas don't start respecting till they see you shining.
Yeah.
They see you get your shine on. They see you got the bust down on. You know what I'm saying? They see you got your neck bust down. Your shit flooded out. That's how they is with this shit. They ain't gonna respect it to see the value till it's all the way up.
Done, yeah.
I done probably damn near 300 interviews in this shit in 2 years. Edited them all myself. You know what I'm saying? Recorded them by myself, drove to them by myself, uploaded them, typed them, titles, scheduled them, everything by myself. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's kind of one of them things where niggas don't even know what's in the future yet. Like, it's gonna go crazy.
You can do this, you can do that type shit.
Man, I made $1,500 off YouTube 1 month. Like, not this month, this last month, I only made like $500. The month before that, I made $1,500. And it didn't come from interviews. Come from the commentary. From the commentary. When I'm talking about what's going on in the game. You gotta build that shit up. I did that shit for so long, and it's hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard. That shit hard. I ain't gonna even front. Like, it's hard than motherfucker. You gotta really want that shit if you gonna do that shit. It ain't for everybody though. It ain't for everybody, I ain't gonna lie. And I wouldn't tell everybody to try that shit. I'm just telling people my path.
Nigga, you got the voice for that shit.
Yeah, like, that shit hard as fuck. It's hard to do. I can't even lie to niggas. Like,
so you be writing like a script type shit?
Nah, I freestyle all that shit. I read the information, process. That's another thing. You gotta go find the information. That take time to get all the facts. And just talk about the shit, man, from a freestyle. But you gotta do so many of them to learn that, how to get comfortable. With it, yeah. It's just like learning how to rap, damn near.
Anything. Yeah,
it's just like learning how to rap.
Keep doing it so you can see. Yeah.
You see the growth, and like, a lot of motherfuckers already see where this shit going, and a lot of motherfuckers don't. But I don't even care no more. It's like, I still be having my days when niggas be like, dang, why niggas ain't fucking with me like I feel like they should?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want motherfuckers on my dick. You feel me?
Yeah, but you want something popping.
Yeah, I don't want people to dick ride me. I don't want people to be like all up on me like, man, you know, praising me when I walk outside. I don't want to be famous.
Yeah.
I don't want to be famous, but fame kind of just
want to be somebody type shit.
I want to have my own shit going, and I want to get rich. I'm not finna cap like I'm doing this shit strictly because I got a good heart. Like, oh, I just want to. Nah, I'm not gonna say I want
you got
money.
bills to pay. You got shit to do.
I got shit to buy. I got a lifestyle I want to live. I want money too. You feel me? So
just to see.
I want, but the thing is, I want niggas to get money with me. I'm one of them type of niggas. Let's get money together. Let's shine together. Let's both have big ass bankrolls and nice new cribs and whatever car we want or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Both dressing nice, staying G'd up. So I'm like, I could do that with the artists. Like, hey nigga, I'm gonna give you a platform, get you exposure, help you get your money going. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it all. I'm gonna look for artists to take the labels, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The A&R shit.
Yeah. I don't even want to be called no A&R. You feel me? I don't even want to be called no A&R. I'm just gonna be out here with this shit. Like, I'm just him, like that.
Yeah, shit.
Man,
I done tried this shit before.
What?
The A&R, not A&R, but you know, just
being hands-on with artists.
Yeah, just being hands-on.
That shit can be very crucial. That's why I say,
especially if that nigga, you know, if that person, you know, ain't got that drive.
See, that's why I ain't trying to be too invested into a nigga like, you know what I'm saying?
Invest in yourself before you even.
Yeah, like, hey, nigga, I already had a platform. I see you working hard without me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Some niggas don't want to work hard until they see money behind them. But nah, what you doing before you get the money behind you? Is you sacrificing your $300 and, hey man, I got $300. I'm finna go spend $75 on studio time and 80 on studio time, spend the other 50 or something on getting it mixed and mastered. Then I'm gonna go take some pictures for my Instagram. Yeah. You feel me? Are you one of them niggas or are you one of them niggas to get the 300?
I'm finna go get some jewelry.
Or if I get 300, hey, I'm finna go buy some new shoes and buy some weed. Yeah. And not go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas like that. So it's like I don't be wanting to even be in that position no more. In that position where, hey nigga, I gotta start with a nigga and quit. And I gotta quit fucking with the nigga because he don't work hard enough. You feel me? So that's just what I'm on. Like everybody got their own little shit they doing. But I'ma fuck with artists though.
That's good. That's good.
I fuck with artists heavy. There's so many interviews I do want to get that I ain't got to get yet. Like,
name some. Or you disclose?
Nah, ain't no disclose. You know what I'm saying? I want to get some with for sure right now. Lately, with who I want to get is Babyface Ray out of Detroit. Like
Babyface Ray.
Babyface Ray. You know him? You heard him?
I heard of him.
Yeah, that nigga hard as fuck, man. Like I really want to get I'm gonna hit this in the back, but like, I'm one of them niggas. Like, I like artists that's underground, like you said in your shit. But I like the ones that's like been working where they know, like they right at the level, like a few notches up under hitting the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where they still the nigga that they not too popular to go post up in their hood. They not too famous. They can still play their hood. Like I can still go to my hood and go be comfortable in the spot. Everybody know me. I'm just like a local superstar. But niggas in every state know me because I'm that good at what I do. And Babyface Ray is one of them type of niggas where like, you know what I'm saying?
You got somebody in every
like niggas fuck with him every city. Like he hot. The nigga cold as fuck on that mic. But he might not want to go mainstream because he got such a laid back personality. You feel me? He great at what he do. So him on the interview will be great. Money Man for sure.
Bro, hell yeah.
I jam Money Man every day. I've been having that new shit he got on repeat.
That nigga there. I just want to sit in the trap. I just want to roll with him. Look, HotBox with this nigga, bro.
Yeah, now Money Man really got this shit, man. Like he
really got it. Fuck the rap shit. He got that shit.
The new 3-piece he dropped today, man, I've been having that shit on repeat. Well, he dropped them yesterday. One was called July 30th Freestyle. Then it was Out the Box was one of them. Then he had another one he dropped like at 4 this morning called Process. I jammed that bitch about 4-5 times this morning, like 4:30. Had it on repeat on the way over here because he talking that shit. And
nigga be talking real shit.
And Money Man really like organically showed me love on my name, Urban Politicians TV, before this shit was anything really, because the nigga had I got on his music in like 2016. So in 2016, my partner came home from the prison. We really just met when he came home in 2016. We got introduced through a mutual partner. He came home from the pen in 2016, started cutting my hair. Like my second haircut, he pulled out the Money Man and said, man, you need to jam this nigga because we both fuck with music. So I'm like, bro, this, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what he talking about, because this first song I heard, they got something together. This shit live than motherfucker. So
you was a Shock Glizzy fan already?
I was a Shock Glizzy fan already, so when Money Man was on the track with him, then I heard it, I'm like, damn, this shit hard. And then I jammed the whole Black Circle 1 mixtape. And then after that, I was on it every day. Every single day I put on Money Man. So I was like, damn. So 2018, this was before I even started doing this shit.
Yeah.
So 2018, I started doing this shit. I'm already knowing I'm doing interviews. I'm like, man, I got to get a Money Man when this is only right. You know what I'm saying? So the shit ain't never like, you know.
It's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Now, it wasn't like I was fucked up by it not happening yet, but like, it was, so you already know I'm coming in this shit. This the first nigga I'm trying to interview, really, just on something, because you think the game work like that. But the game don't work like that. You gotta grind and work for a long ass time. So
like, you just even get in there like that.
Yeah, so Trey Day, I went to Trey Day, man. The Trey Day went down with 2018. That was my first Trey Day I've been to. And I went up there, I had my little camera with me and shit, I think my phone or whatever. And I had, I had my phone, I ain't even had a camera. But like, he was there, Money Man was at the Trey Day, so I was like, man, I gotta holler at this nigga Money Man. Like, I got a reason to talk to the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I jam and shit. Let me see if I can fuck with him. Just see if I get a quick interview, whatever. Man, I go to that nigga. I'll try to walk up to the nigga backstage or whatever. And they's like, man, you can't come backstage. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, what I'm gonna do? So I ended up taking that nigga to, I ended up going around the side of the building.
Trying to see how you can get there.
No, not even the interview. Not even the interview. Just to chop it up on some player shit, because you want to keep it gangster with niggas. You don't want to keep it be no weirdo and shit.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, hell no, I keep it player with them niggas when I end up chilling. I seen a bunch of niggas, and when he walked out the gate, a bunch of fans and like people was running up to him, you know, like, trying to take pictures. I'm like, damn, I can't holler at the nigga. So once the crowd kind of cleared, I played the back. I was like, man, I'm gonna go I had my lighters on me, and my lighters had Urban Politicians on them. I said, man, fuck it, I'm gonna get this nigga one of these lighters, man. You know what I'm saying? He might, when I tell him it's for YouTube, he might remember that bitch when he pulled the lighter out. So I went, and I couldn't get to him. He had his bodyguard there. And the nigga, well, you could tell he was like really like a hood nigga, but you know, he's a nigga that worked out, so he played the bodyguard role, I think. Nigga named BC Swole, rest in peace. I gave the lighter to him. He took the lighter because he seen like, man, I can't, he's like, man, he seen I couldn't get the Money Man through the crowd, so he took it for him. And then took it like, man, I'm gonna give it to him. So shit.
That's the same shit that happened to me with Kevin Gates type
shit.
Where I had a shirt, you know, promote my brand up. I called Kevin Gates, you know, he was getting he wasn't even on the bus yet, but it was a whole lot of people behind me. I was like, hey, I got this shirt. And one of his niggas had grabbed that hoe and hopped on the bus. I was like, oh, as long as that hoe on the bus.
Yeah. He might notice that bitch. Yeah. So I was trying to, so when I gave it to him, you know, that ain't mean shit right there yet, but that's why I say rest in peace BC Swole. I seen Money Man tweet out that RIP BC Swole. So he died after I gave him that lighter, you know what I'm saying? It was a little time that went by. Yeah. So I was like, damn. So I just went on Twitter and was like, man, RIP BC Swole, man, damn the dude. I met him at Trade Day, man, real humble, solid nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, for him to do that shit for a nigga. Man, Money Man had liked it or something. Then next thing I know, this nigga followed my little small Instagram page, the other Instagram. He followed that hoe, and at that time, that bitch ain't had but 101 followers.
That's real.
He followed that bitch. I say, oh, that's some real nigga shit. Cause, man, rapper go see anything, 100 followers on that bitch, like, an Instagram page especially, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga followed the Instagram page with 100 followers. Then, he just kept following, he was supporting, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this shit raw as fuck, man. This nigga ain't, he just, like, fuck
he
it.
a regular nigga, that ain't
Regular nigga. It's just, you know, it's so many people that pull from you at that level, you can't fuck with everybody. You don't got time to, you can't even try to. But it's just like, if it's meant to be on some organic shit,
it's gonna be.
Nigga not gonna just ignore you. He a real nigga, like, I'ma fuck with dog, cause this shit really kind of came together on some slick shit. He probably don't even remember this shit, like, at all. I'm pretty sure, I know he don't remember this shit, cause he got so much shit going on, but, you know, this little dumb shit, we rolling uncut, man. Shit, fuck it.
Yeah, shit. That's crazy. Anybody else you like experience some shit like that with?
Nah, on that level, that was it. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Sauce me and Sauce had some crazy little shit that went on with us, cause he just was like on some real live player shit too, man. Sauce had, I was in the studio one night that he be at. He came in that hole. He ain't know me and shit. You know what I'm saying? This was like 2018. And he ain't know me. You know what I'm saying? But like he seen me like in the studio a couple times. We ain't never talk or nothing. Man, the nigga end up seeing me in the studio. Then I end up going to the little V-Long pop up out here. And it was like a week after the V-Long pop up. Cause when I walked in the V-Long pop-up, that nigga had like dapped me up and shit. He was, hey, man, what's up, boy? And I'm thinking like, man, this nigga shocked. He seen me way on the south side, and he probably was like, man, I'm normally only used to seeing this nigga in Greenspoint at the studio. But just for him to see me like way out there on the other side, and then I made some kind of hipster shit with this V-Long pop-up. So the nigga came up to me, dapping me up and shit. Turned up how he be turned up. Man, the whole time that nigga was shooting a video. A music video, and he put me in the video.
Man, you ain't even noticed that shit.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was a video. I didn't know what.
It was real shit, bro.
I just thought he was just like, I thought the nigga was just like fucking with me on some like. Yeah. He was though. He was, but still, it was a purpose.
Yeah, that's live.
But it was still a purpose. He still was like, damn, this nigga out here, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's live, bro.
And so that was crazy. Somebody hit me. Actually, no lie. He never told me I was in the video. I ended up, more time went on by. Way more time went on for the video. So he got the video back, and he was showing it to niggas at the studio. I'm looking at it, and I seen myself pop up in there. I'm like, man, that nigga was shooting the video that time. So then when it came out, people started tagging me like, hold on, man, ain't this all like? I was like, damn. Because they already knew I was doing interviews and shit at that time.
That's good as exposure.
So that shit was lit. And then it didn't like promote my brand. It didn't promote like urban politicians or nothing, but it was just like the people who knew me, that knew what I was doing, they was like, okay, that nigga kind of, he working, he trying. So now I'm just like, this shit different, man. It's just all the politics, man. You know, a lot more interviews I'm gonna do. I want to get with artists in the city. I'm gonna get as many as I can as this for the streets, you feel me? Because them label ones, the ones that's on big labels, like, that shit too much and too political, and they ain't gonna fuck with it. They don't even,
they ain't gonna promote it.
They'll promote it, but like the labels only approving so many interviews a year, you know what I'm saying? When you get to a certain level, they don't want the artist just can't do an interview on a drop like they want to, as opposed to niggas who
they
independent.
They want to add you on the media runs.
Yeah. And then it's, you know, it's gonna be that typical type of interview instead of just being like yourself and shit. So Nah, it's up though, man. I like how this shit going for a nigga, man. Like to come from nothing, you feel me, with this shit, zero everything,
Yeah.
to get to where I'm at now, almost 34,000 subscribers, 8 million total views on the channel. You know what I'm saying?
That's lit, bro.
This shit went up for sure.
Hey, you doing your shit, bro? I ain't gonna lie.
We both doing our shit. Cause we working right now.
Yeah. Shit, how this corona shit affecting you, bro? It ain't affecting you?
Not on my grind. I was outside every fucking day.
Working.
That shit, like, I'm going in corona. I'm coming out of corona better than what I went in. I probably got 5,000-6,000 YouTube subscribers during corona. Made racks off of YouTube.
That's all niggas ain't got nothing but time, bro.
I mean, yeah, so I'm saying I made like $2,000 off of YouTube during the corona, off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Not so much in the streets this go around, like as far as interviews, but like right now, shit, I done did 3-4 interviews in a day. Not even numbers. Just I did 3-4 interviews in the last 2 days and got paid for every last one of them. And we in the corona right now, you feel me? Like, so one thing that I could have probably been doing to really been running the money up is shoot music videos. But I do not want to shoot music videos, dog. Like, I just don't want to do that shit, the editing process.
Hey, they ain't gonna lie, that editing is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But if you got a good team, you can do that shit.
I can do it now. You ain't
gotta be the editor, but you can be the recorder, you know?
Yeah, you're right. It's just like with me, I could sit down and actually shoot these videos and do what I do at the same time, but it's just like the editing process of these music videos gonna take me away from the creating of the content. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a balance. So once the subscribers is how I want them and the following how I want it, I can do that more, because right now I need to stay on top of everything going on, kind of. I don't need to be taking 3 or 4 days to edit videos and I ain't dropped to the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna get there though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy though, because niggas will never expect me to be doing this shit. You feel me? Like,
you gotta eat, bro.
But it's like niggas know now, like that nigga on some shit, and I'm really a stomp down nigga, like for real. Not to like brag and boast. I'm talking about like on the morals and principle side.
Yeah.
A nigga really a stomp down nigga. Like I don't believe in fuck shit. I ain't no hoe nigga. Like I'm standing on respect on everything. But niggas don't be seeing that in the media niggas. All the media niggas and cameramen, a lot of niggas kind of try to treat them niggas like little niggas.
Yeah.
But see, I'm not that. You feel me?
They're just like an engineer too, bro.
Yeah.
Like the sound engineer that mix your motherfucking music and make that hoe him.
Yeah. Niggas try to dog you out, man, but I don't be going.
Yeah, you gotta stand for it.
So I've been just in this corona outside every motherfucking day, getting it in. Got it in. I interviewed Sauce during the corona. That was, you know, like I say, been around on the whole since 2018.
Yeah.
And shit, just seeing them work and grind. During this corona, I was around them niggas 'cause they was outside shooting videos. Working. They never stopped working. Nobody in that rapped in their group stopped working during corona. They turned up. Sauce turned all the way up. We see what he doing.
Yeah, he turned all the way up.
Buying cars, spending money, buying houses, jewelry, artists, stuff for the artists. Like, all independently from right here in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Out the bud. So, like, seeing him do that shit, I'm like, nigga, I got to go hard too. Like,
you can do that shit, bro.
But my motivation was already there. I already had, like, Nipsey Hussle and, you know, Money Man and Kobe. I'm inspired by Kobe. I'm inspired by that mixtape Wayne, that Gucci. Like that every day I'm just rapping and doing what it is my craft is. I'm working on it every day. Pimp C saying I make three songs a day. So nigga like me, I'm like, I gotta make 3 videos a day.
3 videos a day. So
all that type of shit. Like when Wayne used to let it be known that he was going to the studio at night and staying in that bitch all night. Like, that's the Wayne that the Nick Wayne that dropped like 97 songs in 1 year. That's me.
Dropped about 20 songs on each mixtape.
Yeah, nigga. And then he had the features. You can't count the features and all the other shit. Like, Wayne was going crazy. That's how I wanted niggas to see my shit. So that's why. And I knew, and I've been doing it though, right? I've been doing that shit. I've been going hard and going crazy like that. But I knew in Corona, people was gonna have to see it. Cause everybody on the phone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man.
I no choice but to.
Whether you follow me on the gram, the YouTube, whatever, the Corona is when I'm gonna show you what my work ethic is. Cause y'all watching now. Normally, everybody worried about their own life. They get on your Instagram, they like, oh man, fuck this shit. I ain't gotta like nothing, da-da-da. But it's like, what are everybody doing right now? We in the crib. Yeah. I gotta watch who on my timeline. Yeah. So that's why I was posting, probably driving people crazy. I try to post some shit.
Flood their ass, man. Got to.
Every time I'm out somewhere, I ask somebody to take a picture. Every time I'm out, every time I'm in the crib, somebody come. If I got some clothes on, man, take this picture, bro. I'm gonna put this shit in their face. Somebody gonna like it. You feel me? It's gonna be a female that's feeling the nigga. Or a nigga might like the caption.
Yeah.
You know, so niggas ain't looking at me like, oh man, that nigga look good now. But it's like, I might feel the caption of what that nigga talking about.
Nigga.
You see it, exactly. So that's what this is, man. I'm trying to go to the top level. I'm gonna get money 10 different ways in this shit.
Man, hold on. I got one last question.
Yeah.
What the name stand for? The urban politician.
I should have said that shit to forget it. Really, that shit crazy. Okay, urban politician really come from a lot of shit. So I gotta take it back to that Joe Budden podcast. You know what I'm saying? I was watching that with my little cousin. And this shit really started as. And that was in 2017. Because a nigga wasn't doing interviews or YouTube, and then it was just a podcast shit. So created the YouTube channel, dropped some 30-second clips of us talking on the podcast on there. That was it, really. So my cousin and we was talking one day, and I was putting him on that Joe Budden podcast because I was watching that shit every day. And me and my nigga was just my partner. We was talking like a few days prior, talking about, man, them niggas on the podcast, man, all them niggas doing is chopping game, bro. We ought to do some shit like that too. You feel me? And I'm like, yeah. He said, man, them niggas ain't doing nothing else. He said, nigga, we do this shit every day. I was like, yeah, nigga, we do this shit every day anyways. Think about it. You and your partner's really into the rap game, shit like that.
Y'all talk all day.
Y'all talk about music all day. It's just y'all ain't recording it.
Yeah.
So we just like was talking about that shit. We was like, man, we ain't doing nothing but politicking. So I was like, damn. Like, you right, bro. We be politicking because we was both using that word. Like, you know how niggas were like, man, we out here politicking. But my partner of blood, and then I got a lot of partners is Crips. So at first I was, cause you know, the podcast is politicking. So I was like, I can't say politicking and put CK on that bitch because I was disrespecting all my lokes, you know what I'm saying? So like, I can't call it politicking. Then I was like, man, I can't put CC on there because then I'm favoring the lokes, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, so I gotta call it politicians then. Yeah, there's no other way to do it. It's gotta be politicians. So I was like, what can I put in front to kind of give it hood, but still have a classy feel to where people looking at it can kind of tell what angle it's coming from. And I was like, what's the word for that? I need one clean word. I was like, ratchet politicking. I was like, nah, that's too hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, loud politicking. I was like, oh, you got loud records already. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, you got this, you got that. So then that's when I was like, urban politicians, because it's from a hood type perspective. Ain't nobody on this bitch got no journalist degrees. Ain't nobody trying to be speaking perfect English. We gonna make mistakes when we talk and fuck up. This shit for the streets. It's coming out the streets. So I was like, man, this shit urban. And then politics stuck with me heavy too at that time because I was jamming a lot of Mozzie. And Mozzie would always be politic this, politic that. These prison politics and da-da-da. So it's like, nigga, we politicking.
Speaking of shit.
So Mozzie played that role in it. Joe Budden podcast. Nipsey Hussle gave a nigga the inspiration, like, nigga, anything you come up with, it's all about nigga going hard and staying down and making niggas have to respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is. Cause niggas might look at this camera shit and what we doing is lame right now, right? But once you turn it into an empire, they gonna be like, that nigga a gangster. That was hard. That nigga a boss.
He
a boss. You feel me? Not, you know, when I kind of started the podcast and shit was kind of looked at as lame, but now everybody doing it.
Podcast.
You got Gilly the Kid doing it. You feel me? They used to clown Joe Budden and Tax Stone and them for doing this shit. Now Noriega doing it. Everybody want to go on the podcast now. There's a point in time this shit wasn't the wave. But now gangsters sit down and watch podcasts. Gangsters ain't like, nigga, man, you a podcaster? Nigga, they like, nigga, that shit hard. Like, you lie. So, like, niggas fuck with this shit that a nigga doing, man. Like, for real. So, urban politicians, Mozzie actually gave me the politically inclined shit at a different trade day. Mozzie, I told him my name was Urban Politicians when I seen that nigga. I was like, man, Mozzie, what up, Bobby, on your shit, my nigga, you hard as fuck. I had the camera with me. He's like, man, for real, talking about it, brother. And I had the camera. I said, man, shit, pop some shit on the camera for me, you know what I'm saying? Fella, that nigga's like, man, what's your shit called, bro? I said, Urban Politicians. That nigga say, oh, for shit, man, what, nigga? Hell yeah. He said, we ready, nigga? I was like, nigga, I'm out here with Urban Politicians. Nigga, I am an urban politician, nigga. We politically inclined around this bitch, like, turned it up, because you already know he got that crazy lingo, so he turned it up even more, so when he said politically inclined, I just ran with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ran with it, dog. I just ran with it. And I got to stay on your pivot. You know, that's an old school slang saying that stay on your pivot shit. But it was something Kodak Black. At that same time, Kodak Black had that song called My Cousin. He say, these niggas want to make me, knock me off my pivot or whatever. So I was like, they got to stay on this pivot out here. So all that shit just transpired, and now we good. No, I just saying, you know, that's what really brought all this shit together and my lifestyle. And y'all gonna see more interviews. Every time I'm in a different interview, I think of something else I ain't get to tell the last time. So we gonna collab some more though. So shout out to motherfucking FreeGameProductions, man.
I appreciate you for hotboxing with me, man.
Shit show. Tell
them where to follow you at. Subscribe.
Hey, Instagram at Urban Politicians _Big Ant. That's like the little personal page. The small little Instagram page is Urban Politicians TV. And then my YouTube, most importantly, is Urban Politicians TV. It's motherfucking YouTube, man. 1000.
Politically inclined, man.
Shit show.